Welcome, funky drummers! Here we are, learning how to drum by playing the game Taiko no Tatsujin. This is Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival on Steam. Just have to get it loaded up. So yeah, what we're going to do is we are going to play it. We're going to play it in a non-traditional way, and that I am not going to play on the regular controller, and this will allow me to play. It'll allow you to play from home. Oh, it's giving me coins. We're basically going to put the game on auto mode. It's just going to have all these dots, blue and red, dons and kas, are going to come down the track, and we are just going to react with our drum. If it's a red dot, we're going to hit the red, or the top of the drum, whatever part of the drum you want to hit. And if it's blue, I'm going to hit the side. So I'm playing on a balloon drum. This is in fact a balloon stuffed in some cardboard that has been cut and painted to become a drum. I hit it with these dowel sticks from the dollar store. And yeah, we are going to play a whole bunch of tracks today. I have about 19 songs on this playlist, and we're going to cycle through the different difficulties. There's easy, there's normal, there's hard, and there's extreme. So we're going to play a song on easy, we're going to play a song on normal, then we're going to play a song on hard, then extreme, and then we're going to go back and keep going through. So some of these songs are going to be below your skill level, some of them are going to be above your skill level. If it's below, feel free to embellish, add notes in between. If it's above your skill level, try to just tap out the beat and watch the pattern as it comes by. Watching beat maps that are too hard to play is still good learning for our brains. So let's jump in. We're going to jump right in with some high energy EDM. So, red, blues on the side. Ha. Listen to how your pattern fits into the music. Should have anticipated that last note coming. That is okay. By the way, I am the pegboardist. I am here to stream this. I also use things like this in groups to get groups of people playing drums all together. I usually don't play Taiko no Tatsujin, but I have custom beat maps with original music and music from people that I know. So there's lots of ways to use this stuff to have lots of fun. Let's keep going. We're going to go symphony number 5. We're jumping up to normal mode. This isn't a super hard normal mode. It's only 5 stars. So grab your drum, listen for repeating patterns, see how your pattern fits with that. Dong, 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 ka, dong, All right, good warm up. Very simple. That one's good to practice looking at the line. Those lines, that's aside from the dots, that's the most important information you're going to get. That's the downbeat, the beginning of each bar. So I'm rarely ever looking at the circle at the very end where the notes explode. You're always looking ahead, and the line is what you're building the rhythm off of. So that's your most important information. Okay, let's up the difficulty. We're going to play hard mode, and this is Life Will Change from Persona 5. So it's a bit more funky. Listen for repeating patterns. Grab your drum. Let me know what kind of drum you're drumming on. Here we go. All right, nice one. I was doing a lot of dons and kas, and if you're not drumming along, that's probably how I would recommend engaging with it, is to say don with the red and ka, and see if you can say it right on the beat, because that will be just as good for your musical mind as, you know, making the drum motion with your arms. All right, where are we at? Okay, so we're going easy, normal, hard, extreme. This is a 9 extreme, so I can't reliably practice or pass this one if I were to play at the game. I can do 7-star extremes, okay, 8-star some of them. 9-star extreme is beyond my ability, so this is going to be beyond most of our ability. If you're at home doing this, no problem. That's because you've played this a lot more than I have, or you're better at practicing it than I am. So when I can't play what's coming up, I'm just going to try to count and watch the pattern, do my best to follow along, or simplify it by just hitting red if it's red and blue. But I'll try my best to get all the patterns. This is about learning. This isn't about showing off, but it is on auto mode, so it's going to look perfect. So yeah, this game has a huge skill ceiling for something so simple, either red or blue. It's amazing how complicated it can get. So me sight reading that, I'm not going to be, I'm not going to full combo it or anything. But yeah, I'm just learning a lot about what kinds of patterns they're going to ask me to play once I can do 9-star extreme, which I cannot. So let's jump back to easy mode. I think we're here. Yes. Easy mode, Fuma model 6768. Nice little warm up after that last one. right, that one is quite fun. Even on easy mode, it's a very strange sort of meter to try to count. So even on easy mode, it's pretty challenging. So you just want to follow along as best you can. All right, so that was easy. We are going to jump to normal mode. Ni Jiro Beton. You will notice, if this is your first time seeing Taiko no Tatsujin, that a lot of these songs are in Japanese, and that's because it's a Japanese game. It's much more popular in Japan than here in North America. 25 years old, so there's a large collection of music, but yeah, a lot of it's Japanese pop music, which is all right, including this one. Bee's knees, wasn't that just lovely? So we're gonna keep going. We're drumming all day to, well, not all day, but we're drumming for the next little bit. An hour every day will make us a little bit better. We're not doing this to show off. I don't even have my controller hooked up to the thing. It is playing on auto mode. We are just trying to play along with it. It's fun to do it by yourself. It's fun to do it in large groups. Maybe you're sitting by yourself. Maybe you're in like a classroom full of people all playing along. You could be playing on balloon drums like this, or, you know, maybe you're just playing your lap. Maybe you're just saying dons and kas. There are so many ways to play. But we are going to try different difficulties. We were on easy, normal. Now we're going to do hard. So this is 7-star hard, so we're getting up there. Actually, I'm going to start off by saying just the dons and kas. I'm not even going to drum, because that is also great practice. And then I'll switch to drums midway through. But yeah, I imagine a lot of people at home do not have drums in front of them, so it's good to practice these dons and kas. So, ka, don, ka, don. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ka, don, don, ka, don. Ka, don, don, ka, so, 1, 2. Ka, don, 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 ka, don, 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 ka, don, 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 ka, don, 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 ka, don, 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 ka, don, 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 ka, don, ka, don, ka, don, ka, don, 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 ka, don, 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 ka, don, ka, don, don. one was hot. Yeah, some of these tracks are super fun. I really love it when they mix traditional songs with electronic dance music. I think it hits hard. Okay. This is another one that is slightly beyond my abilities. 8 star extreme. A lot of these, yeah, you're just not going to get your first try. But nobody cares if you miss a note. I will forgive myself if I miss a note, and I'll just keep going. So, again, if you get lost, keep the beat, look at the pattern. Fight Song for Weary Creator. It's a very heavy name for such a light. Right. So yeah, lots of tricky bits in there. I missed a lot of the red and blue interplay, but for the most part, I was just trying to figure out the timing of the stuff. One thing, a lot of people who will not be watching this live, you can go back and put that in super slow-mo and just work that out slowly and speed it up, you know, the old-fashioned way, like it's a metronome or something. All right, let's keep going. Youthful Coaster. We are going to jump back to easy mode because we need a little bit of a break after those crazy ones, especially since I woke up with a bit of a migraine this morning. So some of these hard ones, it's just following the thing after thing, becomes a bit much. So Youthful Coaster, easy mode. Watch that line, see if you can anticipate the downbeat, build the pattern off that. 1, 2, 3. Fun stuff, fun stuff. It's always fun to drum along to any piece of music. There's tons of music that I wouldn't listen to on a normal day, but I will play along to anything. I say that a lot on this stream because it's true. You know, I would never put a polka record on the record player to sit and relax to, but I'll play in a polka band any day. That's a lot of fun. Okay. Replay. We're going to go to normal mode. 4-star normal, so not too bad. I don't really remember how the song goes, though. Pretty fast, so, you know, upbeat. That's good. I like upbeat. Here we go. Don't. Nice. Wasn't that upbeat? Okay. Whew. See, even though that was even only normal, it was pretty quick. So, gets the heart rate going. You may have heard that the tempo of a song can increase or decrease your heart rate. So this one, we are moving to hard mode, but it's only 4-star hard, and this one's a little bit slower. So the last one sped up our heart rate. This one will slow it down a bit. I love. Nice. So that was pretty poppy. Sort of a sounded Japanese boy band. The one before that was almost like, I don't know, like High School Musical. I've never seen High School Musical, but that's what I imagine it sounding like. Anyway, okay, on to extreme mode. This is 6-star extreme, so yeah, I might actually be able to play this one. Are we going to hit all the notes? No, that's okay. Do we figure ourselves? Yes, we move on right after we miss a note. Okay. And if it's too hard, just keep the beat. Watch the patterns go by. You will learn something. Well done. I hope you hit some of those notes. Yeah, let me know what you're drumming on at home. Could be any object. Alright, back to easy mode. We're going to go on a classic anime song. So 4-star. Let's not slow down. Let's keep going. Feel free to embellish. No problem. Nice and simple. I hope you're listening for repeating patterns. And yeah, I can't stress enough how important that line that comes every once in a while is. The downbeat, it's really what you build off of all the rhythms off of. If you want to know what's happening in the future, just look for that line, and then hopefully you'll be able to build the beat before it happens. You don't want to be trying to build the beat as it's happening. All right, we're on normal mode. Another classic anime. It's just the way it works. All right, normal mode, 5-star. A little bit trickier.
がぎっしり色とりどりの夢がどっさりこの世のどこかで光ってそいつにつけに行こうぜボーイ境界変化をぶっ飛ばし雲の街で今日も飛ぶのさ Let's fly, fly, fly なんか不思議空を駆け抜け山を越え Let's fly, fly, fly 大冒険不思議な旅が始まるぜ手に入れろドラゴンボール世界で一等手強いジェットス追いかけろドラゴンボール世界で一等生かしたドラマこの世はでっかい宝島そうさ今こそラテンジャー
Nicely done, nicely done. So yeah, I hope you are playing on some object in your house, even if you're just tapping your knees. You can learn to drum, or even tap your fingers. Any rhythm game that you play will make you a little bit better at music, be it like if you have your VR headset and you're slashing cubes in Beat Saber, or if you're just tapping buttons in Osu, or any of the number of games out there, it's all good for you because you're learning about musical patterns and learning about anticipating and carrying them out. Okay, 5-star hard, villain. We have just a few more tracks to go. It's Vocaloid. Nice. I like that one because it's tricky, but it's not too fast. So, yeah, sometimes speed is its own amount of trickiness. All right, we're gonna do one more extreme mode today, and it's a 9-star. So this one is going to be very tricky. I hope that you are more skilled at home than I am here, because I'm not going to be able to do all of this, but that's okay. Part of the reason to do this is to try all of these tracks, even the ones that I can't play, so that I can learn, because I'm never going to learn to play the ones that I can't play if I ignore them and keep not playing them. So 9-star extreme. Follow the pulse. Do your best. I'm definitely going to go back and play that one in slow-mo mode. I'm just going to play this on replay and go back, cut that in half, because, I mean, none of that's impossible to do. It's just hard to read it all coming by. Your brain is going to get in your way advancing in this game more so than your hands. It's about understanding what's coming down the track more so than, like, you know how to play 2 notes in a row, but you can play da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, it's those patterns that you just need to understand them coming down the track. So, good practice. But man, that was definitely a tricky one. Okay, let's go back to easy mode. But we're going to do a fast easy mode song for fun. really like playing the easy ones when they're still quite upbeat. Because yeah, it still feels hype. And the thing about a lot of the songs on extreme mode is like when you're playing music with people, you're rarely playing constantly, like note after note after note. That's a challenge for the gamers out there, people who want to play this as a game and like play things that are as complicated as possible. Usually when you're playing with music, it's a mix of those little complicated patterns with like, you're rarely playing all the time. In fact, if you are playing all the time, then the music is probably needs room to breathe. So yeah, sometimes normal and hard mode are more reflective of what it's like, actually like to play music with other humans. Speaking of which, let's play some Franz Liszt. Yeah, listen closely to the piano in this one for the timing. 6-star normal. 1, 2, 3, 1, do love playing the bombastic orchestral tunes as well. They do have a lot more classical music on the Taiko Music Pass. I could play classical music on this thing all day. That said, we're going to play, this is definitely not classical music. One more song. Let's move to hard mode. Join the Pack. This is a Pac-Man medley for the 40th anniversary of Pac-Man, which is several years ago now. Join the Pack. All right, one more song. Grab your drum. Play along. Thanks for joining me this last hour. This one might be tricky, so keep on your toes. Okay, what fun. Thanks so much for joining me today. I have had a blast drumming along to Taiko no Tatsujin. As always, what a great game. Thanks to all those who joined me. I hope you had fun drumming on an object of your own, or just watching, or tapping along, or imagining that you're hitting a drum. You know, whatever you did, I hope it was fun. So I'm going to keep doing this until I've done every single base game track that comes with the game when you buy it. And then we might move on to the Taiko Music Pass, which, you know, allows you to get access to 700 or 800 more songs. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to that. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And until then, peace. Now I have to find my mouse. Should be finding my mouse as I'm saying that thing. And bye.